Welcome back, traders. This morning we're going to talk about the CPI data that came out this morning. That was pretty dramatic, as well as what the CME watch tool is looking like based off of this new data. As you can see here, it is Tuesday, February 13th, and this morning the CPI number came in a little bit hot. So it was 0.3% from a 0.2% expected. Core CPI came in at 0.4, 0.3 expected. The year over year is 3.1 with a median forecast was 2.9% expected coming in. So this is all very hot readings. And as you can see, if you're looking at the markets right now, they are suffering dramatically from that. So let's take a look at one that will suffer the hardest from that. That's going to be IWM. So Russell 2000 down 3% today. We just opened at 3% down. Let's look at the SPY real quick. 1.21% down. Let's take a look at TMF. This should be suffering quite a lot from it. 3.5% down on TMF. And that is mostly because of the CME watch tool here. Fed watch tool, you'll see that in March, it is now 93% chance that there will be no rate cut in March. Basically, that rate cut is completely off the table now because of this incoming data, the CPI data. Looks like in May, there's a 62% chance that we get no rate cut even in May, and we start getting closer to a coin flip in June as to whether or not we're going to get a 25% or a 25 basis point reduction in the Fed rate by June. And then they're saying July is basically, I think July is, July is basically a guarantee that we'll get at least one rate cut by July based on these forecasts. But as we've seen before, this number here in March used to be closer to 30-40% that we'd get one in March. Now it's basically non-existent. It's almost, it would be a complete surprise if we got one, and that would send markets flying high off of that data if that were to happen. So today's a very rough day. Let's have a look see at our miners real quick. My favorite one right now, CleanSpark, down 5%. That's pretty rough. I like to see it though, because I want to pick it up lower. Mara's down 6%. All right, all the on-risk stuff is going to be suffering today because of this. That one didn't, yeah, that's not really down much. 2 for Bit Digital. Let's see what Hut and Cypher are doing today. Hut, that's not doing anything. All right. Cypher, down 8% for Cypher. Let's see here. Go here. BT. Let me get Hut up there real quick. Hut is down 3.43% of 3.31% now. It's changing, it's fluctuating. But anyways, that's the update today. The core CPI came out. The inflation numbers came out. They were bad. We're gonna have a bad time probably for the rest of the week, maybe, or at least maybe just a few days of really rough markets here because of this data. Just wanted to get that out there as fast as I could this morning. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a profitable day.